Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What's up? Hello, hello, and hello. What's going on? What is going on? Let me make sure I'm set up correctly. Get over here and welcome my cousins in over here. Hopefully everybody is doing well. I spoke, only one person spoke back. Okay. Y'all want to determine the temperature on this live stream. What I'm going to give out, what I'm not going to give out. All right. Hey, Everett. We got some people with some common sense and some mannerism. Okay, I like that. What is up, cousins over here on Instagram? What's going on, family? YouTube, Facebook, what's up? We ready to rock and roll. Welcome to everybody that's tapping in, whether you new or you spinning the block and you always come back around here and sit in the chat. I want to definitely welcome you here to the live stream, okay? I'm not going to try to be here long, but I am going to be here strong. That's what I'm going to say. I've been talking about how you can buy wealth, how you can get rapid revenue, how you can buy wealth, all of that good stuff. I've been telling y'all all of the good stuff that they got planned for you and lots of other things I have not been able to cover. I'm not going to use this time in this live broadcast for that. If you are interested in finding out what they got going on, I highly suggest you go and take a look at some of the other previous lives. I just will set the temperature with this as well. Okay. I'm only going to be offering opportunities, and I'm going to be offering some opportunities, some last minute opportunities. I've been prepping y'all. Okay. Same thing I've done in times past. I'm not going to move and leave anybody, but I have been prepping y'all, letting y'all know that my time over here and in these certain areas is completely up, okay? So with that being said, I would like to ask you guys to share. Hopefully I don't miss anybody. You know, hopefully I reach the people that I am able to reach, and you can simply contribute to that with a quick share, a tag, an invite, copy the link over there on YouTube, send it to somebody text message, send it to somebody DM, however you got to send it. Same thing over here on Instagram. Share it to your story, to your timeline. Facebook, go ahead, tag, like, and invite somebody, and we're going to get this thing popping, okay? I want to first start off. Let me make sure I got it over here for y'all before I just get to bumping my gums. Make sure I got it over here. Okay. So y'all know I've been talking to y'all a lot about AI. There is one headline that I do want to share. I do want to share that. I'll just say it and y'all can go look it up. There are very wicked plans being planned out with this whole AI stuff, okay? You can be on the wrong side or you can choose to be on the right side of AI. That's the way that I look at it. Me, I want to be on the right side, okay? And literally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be leveraging it, okay? I want to ask all of you guys, how many of y'all make $100,000 in your current position? Or, if you're receiving benefits from somewhere, do you at least bring in 100,000 a year? Let me know in the chat. At your current position, do you bring in 100,000 per year? You can just say yes or no without people getting too much in your mix. I'm not asking you to do that. I want to show you something. Okay. Yes, I make 100,000. Cool. We got one person. Yes, 100,000, which is amazing. No, we got one no. We got one yes. Anybody else want to participate? Okay, engage in the comment section. Let me know. No, ma'am, I don't. Okay, so we got one yes. Do we got anybody in the chat that made $200,000? So with the $100,000 that you made, are you trading a lot of your time and a lot of your muscle for that $100,000? And then if there's anybody in the chat that at least makes 200,000, you can put yes, 200K, or yes, however you want to put it. Because I want to show y'all what people is out here making without wasting time, without, using muscle, anything of that sort. Okay. I just want to show y'all that a couple of ways. That way, you can stop working backwards and you can literally make this sitting in your home, using your phone, with a Wi-Fi connection, tablet, however. It is really, really simple. And I want to show y'all one niche that is bringing in up to $250,000 a year, minimum $100,000. And then I'm going to show y'all some receipts so that you know some of my receipts, some of other people's receipts that are out here getting to the bag, okay? I want to share this with you because you ain't got to be trading your time or your muscle for no money. You can love what you do and still have this as a side hustle for when you get tired of that. Okay. If you love your job and you love, what you do in your service, then by all means necessary, continue to do that. But also have a plan B. Okay. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of jobs getting ready to be taken. Literally. If you're not in the medical field, if you're not an engineer, if you're not, and there's certain things in the medical field, like phlebotomists, people that got to draw blood and stuff like that. They're not going nowhere. Certain practitioners they're not going nowhere. They're needed, so they're not going nowhere. But attorneys, lots of things that we are used to seeing and having human interaction. If you're not in no counselings, one-on-one counseling, then you might be in trouble as well. A lot of administrative, a lot of administration, like production, delivery drivers, restaurant personnel, school teachers, computer designers, graphic designers, people like that are on the chopping block. So for those who make 100 to 200K per year, I want to show you an easier way. Let me go ahead and get this queued up. And I am going to show y'all River. Okay, where you at? Where you at? Which one are you? Hold on, y'all. Oh, here they go. I passed right over them. Let me share my screen. Hello to everybody coming in. I can't see your comments because I'm on another platform, but I want to show y'all the number one skill on the rise right now is AI literacy. Okay. The number one skill in 2025 that is on the rise is AI literacy. As it continues to transform and do all these things that it would take a human being to months, weeks, probably sometimes even years to do, just to be literate of AI is on the rise. And they are paying a big bag about it, okay? There's a lot of businesses, small businesses, that need assistance in this space. So we're not talking about just reaching a community. We're talking about reaching corporations, businesses, business owners from literally knowing AI literacy, beginner AI literacy. Really doesn't matter. Okay. What most common job titles right now? Software engineers. If you can create apps, if you can create webhooks, if you can code, engineers, product managers, chief executive officers. Most common industries: technology, internet, higher education learning, IT services, and IT consulting. That's what AI literacy is combined of. And this is what's on the rise. When I tell you guys, y'all can make y'all $25,000 per client just learning a new skill. I'm not even capping. I'm not even capping. This is what's on the rise. This is what's replacing people's jobs. We know it's on the rise. Okay. I'm going to get back to that in just a moment. Y'all already know that I come by here and I tell y'all all the time about a book and about public speaking and about taking stages. I even have a program called Book Bestseller and Automations. The reason why I come by here and I tell y'all, I offer y'all opportunities in specific niches is because I know they are doing real good right now and they will only get better later. Okay. I want stuff that's evergreen. I want stuff that's going to be around a long time. Okay. I don't want no in and out, quick and split. I don't want no hopscotch type of situation. If I'm gonna put my hands on it, if I'm gonna get involved in it, I'm not riding a fad or jumping on a trend. Okay. I want something that's gonna be substantial, something that's gonna be around, something that's gonna be needed. Why? Because when you're planning on making money, then you need to learn how to make money longevity. We don't just want to make money. Anybody can make money. Making money is not a problem. It never has been. People go to work and make money every day. People hustle every day and make money. People beg every day and make money. People steal every day and make money. Making money is not an issue. Can you keep what you're making? Can you multiply what you're making? Can you reproduce over and over and over what you're making? Can you maintain what you're making? Can you protect what you're making? That's what's real important. And there are certain niches and skills that you got to do it just one time, learn it one time, write it one time, create it one time, and get paid forever. And as you can see, just last year, AI consultants and AI literacy was number 8 on the list. In just 1 year, it went to number 2 on the list. Number 1 on the list is an AI engineer. Number 2 on the list is an AI consultant. Number 6 on the list and rising is public speaking. Public speaking. You got a book, you can share how I wrote my book, how I put my book together, okay? So I want to share with y'all really quickly, and I told y'all I ain't going to go over too many of these slides. Let me let you see over here as well. AI literacy is number 1. Public speaking is number 2. Why is it on a rise? At any career stage, from intern to C-suite, effective verbal communication is essential for inspiring confidence in your ideas and expanding your influence. Most common job titles: program and project managers, teachers, account managers. Most common industries: higher education, technology and internet, media and telecommunications. With number 10 on the list being large language models. Some of y'all might say, I don't even know what the heck you talking about, Dr. T. I'm about to show you. I'm about to demonstrate. I'm presenting, and then I'm going to demonstrate how you're going to be out here making you some money and what you can actually charge to learn this. Very simple. Hold on. Let me go. Am I going back? Oh, I am going back. Hold on. Okay. Now, LinkedIn is where the big dollars is at. I'm not even going to cap. TikTok does well. Facebook is all right. Instagram does okay. It does pretty good. But when you want to get $10,000, $20,000 clients, this is where you're going to go to. Because these people over here don't need convincing. Okay? They don't need convincing. They don't need to say, well, you really need this in your business. You really need to invest into your business. They don't have to say that, okay? In the consulting space, AI literacy is number 1. Data analysis is number 2. Project road mapping is number 3. Lead generation or lead qualification is number 4. Innovative thinking, executive presence, conflict mitigation, cross-functional collaboration, stakeholder engagement, and adaptability. These are the highest paying in the AI space. These are the highest paying niches. You might say, I don't know nothing about data analysis. What ChatGPT does, Claude does. I don't know nothing about project roadmap. There is an AI tool that can take your idea and turn it into a roadmap. ChatGPT can do it for you. Okay, innovative thinking. That's teaching children how to use innovation, how to incorporate innovation in their everyday life, all of that stuff. Teaching adults. You can go and have this created for you in literally seconds. Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate to y'all, and then I'm gonna tell y'all all of the opportunities that I have for y'all to get in on this AI gold rush, because that is what time we are in right now. We are in a gold rush era. And y'all gonna miss out on it because they're gonna use AI, and they're gonna use AI for bad. Their plans is to use AI to usher in the Antichrist. Some of y'all don't even believe in God. So you think, oh, well, I don't even care. But the devils themselves believe in God, and they are creating a beast system out of their mouth, not mine, that will usher in the Antichrist to have a one world global system. It's already been implemented. Donald Trump is complicit in it. Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Obama, all of the Clintons, everybody, the Bushes, all of them been planning and preparing this for years. Go do your research, okay? Go do your research. I done did a lot of it for y'all. When I come by here and show y'all, I show y'all. What do AI consultants earn, okay? Now, let me tell you what an AI consultant is. I'm an AI consultant. I teach you how to use AI. I learn a skill, and then I teach you how to use the skill. Simple. That's what an AI consultant is. And if I want to be faceless, I can absolutely be faceless and do my presentation just like this. Okay. Without my camera on, I can gladly turn around that way, put a background back there, or just allow you to listen and share my screen. I can also be totally faceless this way. Okay. Without me sharing anything about my identity, because some people want to be private. Some people don't want to be on camera. That's understandable, but that won't keep you from getting the bag. You need to get to the money. Then you need to flip the money. And then when you flip the money, you definitely need to make your money make more money. That's the topic on today. And I'm going to be showing you multiple ways and opportunities you can actually do that before the bad boys, big boys come for you and you don't know what to do. Okay. What do AI consultants really earn? Let's look at it. Okay. Hourly range, just starting out, they can make 150 to 250 an hour. How many of you guys would love to pay yourself 150 to 250 an hour? Just let me know in the chat. How many of you guys, what would that look like for you? Would that be life-changing for you if you can literally spend an hour and make 150 to 250 an hour and you didn't even have to get dressed? You can throw a shirt on, a hat on, from the waist down, sit on a Zoom or a live and make you $150 to $250 just sharing a couple tools. Hey, here's ChatGPT. It will be your AI assistant. Here's another tool to create all your video. Here's another tool to do all your research for you. You know what I'm saying? And here's another tool that'll post all your content. I just consulted you and made me 150 to 250 an hour. It would be life-changing. Absolutely. It would be. And you wouldn't have to trade your time for money. Your monthly potential, 10,000 to 20,000. How would that help y'all right now? How would that help you right now? Okay, that's just starting out. You can make that with zero skills. You can make this right now with having zero skills. I will show you how you can make that. Right now with zero skills, just starting, you're doing $150 to $250 an hour. And I want y'all over here on Instagram to be, in the engagement in the comment section. I want to know, because I want to know if I'm helping you or not. When you become certified, now look at the pay rate right here. Certified as an AI consultant, you can have this done in 30 days. You're now making $250 to $3,500 an hour. An hour. This is where you'll go to the Chamber of Commerce, you'll go to the library, you'll show other business owners how to incorporate AI tools inside of their business. And right now there are 33.2 small businesses in the United States alone. This ain't even talking about India. This ain't talking about Canada. This ain't talking about the UK, where they are struggling still, because right now America is the #1 for creating the most AI technologies, jobs, millionaires, the whole 9 yards. So we still holding down the reign there. But when you become certified as an AI consultant, now your pay rates go from $250 to $3,500 per hour. Monthly potential is $20,000 to $80,000. I said monthly potential, not yearly. Monthly potential is now $20,000 to $80,000. If you get certified with you some experience, now your hourly rate goes from $3,500 to $8,500 an hour. If you do a project for somebody, let me build out your website. I will build out your social media pages. I will market your business for you for at least 30 days, bring you in new clients, get new eyeballs following you, and automate your marketing system. Build your app to make the process smoother, or whatever the case may be. That'll be anywhere from $20,000 to $60,000 per person. And now your monthly potential goes from $40,000 to $250,000. Right now, at my level, certified with experience, I could be paying myself $35,000 to $8,500 an hour. And I'm going to show you how to do all. But before I do that, let me show you the bad side of AI and what these devils are planning on doing to you. Let me pull it up. All right, all right, all right. And if y'all have came here and you ain't shared with somebody, go ahead and do y'all evangelism thing and share this with somebody. It ain't gonna hurt. It might not be for you, and I'm cool with that, but it might be for somebody you know. Let's reach people. Let's help people. Okay. Let's get people empowered. Let's get people in position. This man is the face of PayPal and Palantir. I don't know if y'all know, but this Palantir is one of the biggest things that Donald Trump is pushing in the AI space. It makes chips and different things of that sort. Okay. But now this man wants to hold a series of 4-part led series on AI and the Antichrist. Now, isn't it amazing that normal, regular people don't believe in this, but the devils themselves do? Huh? It's crazy. Those are the dates that he scheduled. And he's teaching on AI and the Antichrist. Same thing the Bible talked about. Correct? And that's what they're, planning and cooking up on the wrong side of AI. Right now, we could be helping people make them some extra money. We can be helping people, and this is everywhere. Okay, the New York Times. I mean, he didn't already got it set. A nonprofit is actually going to help him do this 4-part series on how they plan on using this tool called AI to usher in the Antichrist, the beast system. Okay, so just want to show y'all. I'm not gonna go through all of the highlights. I'm not gonna go through the National Guard. That's who it is. I'm about to say the governor. National Guard marching down people's streets, preparing us for something that we can't even imagine. All in the name of we want to reduce crime. Okay. Now with, I believe, how many days? Let me look it up. Make sure I give y'all the correct information. How many days left before interest rates are lowered and dollar is devalued? Okay, I want y'all to see that I'm not just blowing smoke up your butt. This is the real reason why everybody and their mama, I'm telling you, you need to be leveraging your credit, but I can't tell you enough. You're going to do your own thing at the end of the day, okay? But you see what I went in there and typed. How many days left before interest rates are lowered and dollar is devalued, okay? August the 6th. Devaluation of the U.S. dollar, 2025. Y'all heard Donald Trump say that he's going to make a hell of a lot more money when the dollar weakens. Okay? What happens to the dollar when interest rates drop? Higher interest rates tend to attract foreign investments. Americans will not even be able to afford regular smuggler stuff. Now the foreigners will come in and get it, okay? Increasing the demand for and value of the home country's currency. Conversely, lowering interest rates tend to be unattractive for foreign investments and decreases the currency relative value, okay? Now, why does decreasing the federal interest rate devalue the dollar? You can go and look it up. Okay, the U.S. is dropping in value. What impact will it have? You will go and look it up. Charles Schwab, why is the U.S. dollar declining? These are not things that they have came by here and made sure we are 100% aware of so that we can safeguard ourselves. They have not done that. Now, why they've been saying this since the beginning of 2025? Why have they been saying this? Okay. I know for sure we got about 19 days away. 19 days away. Okay. The man said that he will drop the interest rates in 19 days, September 17th, which is going to floor the economy and the people in the economy. Okay. That's what's going to happen. So my opportunities to you all, beloveds, is to make sure that you are in a better position than you are right now, where you have some revenue coming in. Why? If they devalue the dollar, that means you got to put in more grind. You got to put in more time. You got to put in more muscle. And we just ain't got that type of time. We ain't got that type of muscle. We ain't got that type of energy. It ain't going to help us anyway. Okay? I guess he kind of gave everybody a break with, no tax on overtime and no tax on tips in certain industries. But like I said, you're going to have to grind it out extra to be able to keep up with the cost of every day maintaining your livelihood once the dollar is devalued, and then other assets like land, gold, silver, precious metals, paintings, Rolls Royces, Richard Millie's assets. Those go up when the dollar goes down, just in case you did not know. The assets go up. And if you ain't got none, then what? If you ain't got no assets to go up, then what? Where did I see this at? Hold on. Is this one? Hold on. Let me make sure. If this is just the one. Nope, that's not it. Is it this one? Is it this one? Hold on, y'all. Let me just type it in, Trump. Let me type it in over here. Hold on 1 second, because they just announced this today. Trump creating a new credit for billionaires. I said, Daniel, this is sad. They don't care about people, okay? They don't care about people, bro. They don't. Trump's big ugly law steals from the poor to give to the ultra rich. Here's how President Trump's tax cuts for the ultra rich. The Trump, Trump's big ugly, nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Trump's bill blocked millions of families from the full. Nope, I seen it today with this headline right here. Oh, was it on this phone? Hold on. Can't hide this, y'all. Can't hide this. Let me send this over here. Send that over there. Want to tell y'all about this too. Hold on, let me make sure I got it for y'all. I know I took a screenshot of that. Hold on, let me make sure it's up here because I wanted y'all to see it. That's about it. Oh, here we go. Yep. All right. Let me show y'all. Can't make this up. If you ain't on a different pay scale, baby, you are up the yin yang. If y'all don't do something now, I don't know what to tell y'all. And this is just really my last opportunity to tell y'all, okay? I'm going to try to go through what I'm going to go through in the next 45 minutes, and then I'm out. Take advantage of the opportunities while you have the opportunity. Once I'm done, we're done. Okay? Once I'm done, we're done. And really, at this point in time, I need to be focusing on the LA event and all the other stuff I got going on. Okay? I'm not going to keep coming back out here telling y'all, hey. I'm just not. First, we're going to start here. And this is what's happening with the house, just in case y'all didn't know. Let's just start here, okay? BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street, they already control 88% of the S&P 500. Okay, by 2030, they are projected to own 60% of single-family homes in America. These are the same people who own your Mars, your pharmacies, your hospitals, your prisons, your welfare departments. By 2030, under 5 years, about 4 years, 4 months, they will own 60% of single family homes. That is really terrifying. That is really terrifying. And right now they are buying up housing that people cannot afford at all. Okay. BlackRock housing scam is exposed. They buy 500 homes at $300,000 each, then sell 3 to themselves for $700,000. They instantly reprice the whole neighborhood, and they can ask for insane rents. This is what's happening. This is why inflation on housing costs is going up. We don't own enough, and they own practically just about everything. Same people that control the majority of Wall Street. Okay? Same people. Just wanted y'all to see that, be on. Okay? Now, this is the thing. Black people, we done made the news again. Remember they said 4.5 million jobs will be gone from Black people by 2030? Remember they said 300,000 Black women in the last 90 days have lost their jobs? 48,000 Black men have lost their jobs in the last 90 days? Now it's all of a sudden Black unemployment skyrockets to alarming levels under Trump. That's because they ain't never had no assets, Sway. They ain't never had no financial literacy. They ain't never had no debt management, no financial management. They ain't never had no credit management. They never had any of that. So that's why they're suffering the worst. Your girl loves her community over here. So I try to come by here and show you the easy way. Y'all put that in the chat. The easy way to get what you need so you don't have to waste years trying to get it. You ain't got to go through trips and tricks and hoops and loops to get it. You have a clear path. You know exactly what to do. And then you just go get the bag. Once you get it, I'm going to show you what to do with it. That's called flipping the bag. And then when you flip the bag, I'm going to show you how to make the bag that you just flipped make you more money. Okay? All right? Okay. Now, after this, I'm going to get into the opportunities. Y'all don't miss them. Catch them with two hands and fight somebody. A third of the U.S. economy. Now, a third of the U.S. economy is already in a recession or at high risk. And another third is stagnating. This is America. Why they ain't told us we in no bad recession? 1/3 of the country? That's terrible not to tell us. I mean, we can feel it, but to just string us along as if all is well and we're not in a recession that is leading to a depression, to a reset, bump the depression. They don't want the depression. They want a reset. Okay? Experts issue warning over growing crisis, reshaping U.S. housing market. People cannot afford their home, their rent, their mortgage. They can't afford it. Okay? And experts are saying, wait a minute, they are sounding the alarm. They blazing the horn. Now, I always tell y'all to come by here and get y'all credit. And these people continue to play in y'all faces, okay? They continue to expose your private, personal information to total strangers and just say, oopsie. We got to let you know that your information was exposed in a data breach. Let me tell y'all, because your information was exposed. Equifax had one. Experian had one. Now TransUnion had one. They didn't have multiple. We've never taken the initiative to say, now I'm going to hold you accountable. Remove it all. Remove it all. I don't know who to use my credit. I don't know. Since I was exposed to a data breach, you don't know what's mine and what's not. Remove it all. It's called a hack for a reason. Okay? Because you are actually able to tap into what is happening to them and get your life swept together. Okay? Get you a whole fresh start. But y'all don't want to invest in yourselves. And I want to say this after I show this last thing. Okay? This right here. Trump's Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac restructuring to create billion-dollar private credit opportunities. Ain't that something? What about us? You created a separate credit for the billionaires, and you're getting rid of the FICO score for us. I wonder why. Sounds like y'all gonna put together the whole social crediting situation, and then y'all have y'all own credit to work with. They are literally creating a credit profile platform opportunity for billionaires. I don't think that's fair. What y'all think? Let me know y'all thoughts on that. Do y'all think that all of this stuff is fair or not? I don't think this is fair. What's happening? Because it does not include us. And I want to tell y'all something right now, okay? I want to make it as plain as possible. We're going to spend money and we're going to invest one way or the other, whether you are doing a business, whether you are learning a new skill, or whether you're going to work. If you have to go to work, you have to pay money to make money. If you start a business, you have to invest money to make money. If you gotta learn education, you're gonna have to invest into that education to get a greater education, a better education. You're always gonna have to invest. If you're going to work, you need gas money. You're going to commute. You're investing your time. You're investing your body. You're investing your money. You're going to need lunch. Okay. You're definitely going to need that. If you're in a certain position which requires you to have a uniform, you're going to have to invest in that. If you need shoes, you're going to have to invest in that. Okay. You're always going to have to invest. And every week you're going to have to invest. It's not a one-time investment. Every week you got to put gas. So you think, oh, I'm making 8,000. Well, when you minus your gas and your food, it really brings you down about 5,800, 5,900. Once you take out your expenditures for going to go make the 8,000, the 10,000, for you going to go make your paycheck, you're spending money. And you're caught in a vicious cycle of doing that. Investment only requires you to do one time, get your multiplication, use that multiplication to invest it in. You never have to invest your money again, because the first time you made an investment, you got a return on your investment, and then you took your return on your investment and reinvested, and then you made more reinvestment to take that reinvestment to go make more reinvestment. Get the bag, the money, flip the money, okay, and make your money make more money. That's the name of the game. Okay. With that being said, I don't owe anybody no affordability. I don't owe anybody any affordability whatsoever. But I'm gonna offer you some discounts. Okay. I'm gonna go over everything that I'm offering you, and I'm only gonna take about 35 minutes now, because I said 45 10 minutes ago. 35 minutes now, and then I'm out your way. Okay. I'm going to go over everything that you may have missed that I got. You can grab it up at a discounted price, okay? I'm out. Off to the races. Told y'all I was going to demonstrate to y'all. Let me show y'all something real quick. Where are you at, Boat? All right. Excuse me. Get there. Let me get there. Let me get there. Oh, here we go. Okay. While that's cooking up over there, let me go ahead and share the screen. This is a website that I made in literally 5 seconds or less. Okay. And I just used a prompt. I use a small prompt. Okay. I want to create a landing page, a web page for my Black to School AI University. Totally the colors, white and green, and my audience is minorities, specifically African Americans. Boom. Okay. My web page is created with a simple prompt. Okay. My programs, breaking barriers, building futures. Okay. What I'm all about. Find your perfect AI program. Okay. AI Foundation, you want to take that? It's actually one-on-one mentorship, 12 weeks. I just need to go in there and say, take out job placement because I'm not placing anybody in a job. You want to go a little bit deeper, 16 week, okay, $59.97. And then you want to just go all out as an AI entrepreneur. You get certified, all of that, $7,997. Okay. Testimonials, of course. Your future in AI starts today. Go ahead and book you a call. Start your application, etc. Okay. I built that in less than 5 seconds, literally. So you can absolutely charge $250 an hour to create somebody a website, to create somebody an app, to create somebody a landing page, to create somebody anything. Okay. Let me show y'all receipts. Did I still keep that up here? I might come back to that later on. Let me just show y'all some receipts real quick. Ooh, excuse me. Let me show y'all what people out here doing on their butts, and what you can do as well on your butt, or on a boat, or walking, or whatever it is that you love to do that you don't want to go trade time to do anymore. Okay, I'll just put it like that. You want to live your life, live your life. This gives you time freedom. More than money, and I mention money a lot. I talk about money a lot because money answers all things. That's what the Bible says. Now, it's not the love of money. When you start loving it too bad and you start wanting to do anything, lie, cheat, steal, kill, commit crimes, all of that stuff, then you have a money problem. Okay? You love money. And the love of the money is the root. That's something that's hard to pull up once it's planted, is a root. Just go ask a tree. That's why it said the love of money is the root of all evil. It's the love that you have for it, and now it's a root in you that makes you want to go pew somebody for it, knock out somebody for it, stab somebody for it, the whole 9 yards, okay? Lie on somebody for it, do all manner of evil because you love it and you just want to have it. And there's nothing else that you want more in life than money, okay? Let me show y'all these receipts. So this is a person, okay, who sells something for $27. Total revenue in a week. You might say, oh, that's not a lot of money, but just imagine doing that 4 weeks. Now you would have $1,600, okay, and $28 extra a month selling something that ChatGPT can create for you, or another platform, or something you can already buy and sell. Okay, $407 in 1 week. No followers, no big old audience. Just put that information out there and let it do what it do. Okay, so that's one receipt. Let me come back to that. Oh. Here's another receipt, okay? Making $543 off of affiliate marketing. Selling other people's stuff. I get a percentage for me sharing it on my page, and did me $543 literally in a week. Just saying, hey, Dr. Tawana's product is amazing. Help me live life on my own terms. People go check it out. They purchase using your link. You get paid, okay? I'll come back to that in just a moment. Come back to that in just a moment. Where is it at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Okay, here's that big bag, okay? Some people make $100,000 a year. Some people make $100,000 a month. Simple as that. Some people make $100,000 a year. Some people make $100,000 a month. This person don't do nothing but sell a digital product called a prompt guide. How to prompt your AI. It's a prompt guide. I'll show you exactly what a prompt is, okay? So she's made $105,000 showing people how to write a prompt, literally, okay? That's a prompt. So she sells prompts. She sells a prompt pack. Y'all take a screenshot of that. Generate 50 affirmations that would be positive and encouraging to newly divorced women who want to grow their business. Generate 50 affirmations that would be positive and encouraging for men who are just learning AI. For women and men who want to, change their credit. Anything of that sort. Let me show y'all something else real quick. So I could take this. Let me go over here and show you. Blinded eyes will one day see. Every loss may be victory. Okay, let me see what that prompt say. All right, let me tell ChatGPT, generate me 50 affirmations that would be positive and inspirational for R2 to I'll say to stay at home moms who want to learn or who want to learn to leverage AI to create them 10,000 extra passively each month. Okay, so I just went in there and typed in generate me 50 affirmations. It was the same one that I just showed you that would be positive and inspirational to stay-at-home moms who want to learn to leverage AI to create $10,000 extra passively each month. Okay, I just hit send. This is called a large language model. This is called AI literacy. Okay, this is called AI consulting. I'm showing you how to use a prompt, how to get those 50 affirmations. And literally all I got to do now is copy these. They got them in all different. Balance and empowerment, AI and innovation, faith and abundance, wealth and income, mindset and confidence. Well, what am I going to do with these once I have them? I'm going to go ahead and I am going to copy these. Okay, let me come over here to another site and go ahead and get my template up so I can show y'all how I'm going to have these affirmation cards in minutes. I'll flip the camera around over here too so that you can see. Okay. So I'm going to pick this one. Hold on 1 second. All right. Let me see. Okay. I will take this one right here and then let me open it up. Gotta pick the right fonts. 1 second. 1 second. This font looks a little funky, but I'll keep that one. Customize this template. I'm just showing y'all an example. Okay. I'm going to show you what I did. Okay. I told it that I just want you to generate me 50 affirmations that will be for men in their 50 that's out here, trying to retire themselves. It could be anything. I told them to create me 50 affirmations. It created me 50 affirmations, as you can see there. I highlighted them because I copied them. Now what I'm about to do, I'm literally about to take that information that I copied, and I'm going to come over here to this other free website, and I am going to let me go back over here. Let me take this out. I need to take this whole box out. Let me see what the number one was. Mindset and confidence. Okay. Let me put mindset and confidence here. Mindset and confidence. Let me go ahead and minimize that a little bit. Show you how I can have this done in literally 5 minutes. Okay. I already went on ahead and put what my title is. I'm going to now connect my data. No, actually, I gotta go back one step. I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to bulk create this so that I can go ahead and make my affirmation cards. I can sell these for $5. I can sell these for $5. I can also get people on my email list so I can show them other ways to make money. Remember that these are for single moms. Okay. All I gotta do is paste all of that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, make sure they all there. I hit done over here. And then I click on this. I want to connect my data. Okay, I am more than a conqueror. Yep, I want to connect my data right there where you see connect data. And then I'm going to select the information that I and it says, do I want to create 54 designs? And I'm going to hit yes, I do. Okay. Now it says your designs are done. View your designs. Okay. So I know the first 7 are mindset and confidence. All I got to do is kind of like mess with this a little bit more, pull it out. I wanted to, let me minimize that a little bit. There you go. So everything fits. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it like that. So it says I'm a fast learner and technology bends to serve my vision. There go my other one. There go my other one, my other one, my other one, my other one, my other one. Boom, boom, boom. Everything looks good, nice and neat. I can change this, copy that, and then I can take this box out here, and then I can put paste because now we're going into another section. Wealth and income is this next section. So all I got to do is literally modify this just a little bit. Okay. Let them know that here's the next set of cards coming in. Okay. And I can do the same thing for this one. Okay. Just paste. Boom. Okay. Come on down here. Click on that. Just paste. Boom. Okay. Same thing. I got 54 affirmation cards that I can sell instantly. And all I got to do is hit that share button. I can show people how to do this. Once I learn it, I can show people how to do this. That's called financial consulting. Remember, you can make 150 to 250 per hour showing people how to do what I just showed you how to do. There go my affirmation cards. Say, hey, single mamas who want to learn how to make extra income, get your mind right. Here's some affirmations for you. Go ahead and download them. Okay, you can give them away for free just so that people on your email list. And after they get the affirmations, they're going to need another step. So you create a problem to solve a problem, to create another problem to solve another problem. Yeah, here's the affirmations, but what do I do with them after I speak them? I'm glad you asked. Get my guide for $17. Well, what do I do after your guide? Well, my guide is going to lead you into my community for $33 a month. Okay, well, what do I do after I get in your community? I'm going to give you tools and resources, but you might want one-on-one. So I'm going to offer you one-on-one in there. You might want to go deeper. So I'm going to offer you a mastermind. You create a problem to solve a problem. Y'all tracking? Picking up what I'm putting down. This is how you stack your cash. This is how you get to the bag. After you get to the bag, then you want to come over here. And I'm just showing y'all the game plan first. Okay, I'm not going to be here long. I am not going to be here long. Let me find this. Then after you get the bag, you want to flip the bag. Okay, I got the bag. I done made me 100,000. I done made me 50,000. Okay, now what am I going to do next? Glad you asked. Where are we at? Right here. Okay, want to share this real quick. Now that I'm getting 40,000, now that I'm getting 50,000, now that I done got 100,000. Okay, what I'm gonna do now? Boom, I'm gonna flip the bag. Okay, I'm gonna flip the bag. I'm gonna go buy this property that the government then sees. It say the 28th, so this is past. I'm just showing you. There's others. If I hit this back button right here, there's others. But I'm gonna just show you what I'm gonna do with my bag. Okay, I'm gonna flip mine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to. They got an auction for this. This is a multi-level condo unit with 3 bedrooms. Hey, what you say? How much y'all want for this? And because I know how to bid, I'm a bid. This is in Las Vegas. Okay, 1,300 square foot, 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, rear patio, and attached 2-car garage. Okay, so I done made me 100,000 for the month. They only want $85,000 for this condo. and only $20,000 down for the down payment, the deposit. I done just made me $100,000, or I can get my credit together and say, skip the AI. You're gonna have to learn it anyway. But I'm gonna say, skip that. I'm gonna go get my credit swept in 3 or 4 days, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply for a big bag, 200,000, 150,000. Then I'm gonna take that money that I borrowed tax free, and I'm going to go and buy me a property tax free. Okay, for $85,000. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the deal. Okay. I'm going to copy this right here. Hope y'all walking with me. I'm showing you how to get the bag, flip the bag, and then make your money, make your money have money babies. Literally. Okay. Hope y'all paying attention. We're going to stop the share there. We're going to go on back over here to Google. And we are going to type in rent prices for 3-bedroom condo in. Now, remember, I'm only buying this thing for $85,000. Okay, I'm only buying this thing for $85,000. Now, here's the gag. The average price for a condo, 3-bedroom condo in this zip code is $1,866 a month. You can make that back. You can charge more, $1,800 a month in this zip code, okay? Particularly. Rent prices. So I'm going to say, I'm going to say how much to buy. How much is a 3-bedroom condo in Nevada being sold for? That's what we'll put in there. Okay. It said to get current pricing for this zip code. I'm not looking for current price. I'm not looking for Zillow. I'm looking for just what it's going for. Period. Point blank. Let me skip down and see. I don't want to go to Realtor. You can just tell me, ChatGPT. I'm just going to make you search it again. There you go. Thank you. Stop being weird. A 3-bedroom condo in the North Las Vegas, same zip code, is not currently listed for sale. Duh. But with recent listings showing 2-bedroom condos starting around $285,000. 3-bedroom condos is in the mid $300,000. Now you mean to tell me I can take $85,000 and purchase this that I just made off of digital products? I literally showed y'all $100,000 receipt in 1 month. So now I can go buy that, pay for it in cash. I can turn around and sell it and get a 10x on my investment, because I can sell this for mid 300,000s. Or I can rent it out for $1,800 a month and sit on it, let it get interest in it, still collect my payments. I'm clearing the 3. So I'm getting my money back on my monthly payments. I don't owe nobody nothing, but even if you did want to just do seller financing, or even if you did just want to go get the money from SBA to buy that property, to offer affordable housing. You didn't hear that from me. Or the HUD, housing for urban development. They got monies where they allow you to buy properties for that cheap, below market value, and it's already at $350,000. That's how you flip that bag. And how you make money, babies, for you is it is an income producing asset, meaning every month you're going to get your money. It produces income for you. That one investment of $85,000 turned into a flip, right? Because you went and flipped it and got 3 times your money back. 85 is mid 300s. You 3 extra income. And then now it's making money, babies, for you every single day. Literally. This is what y'all missing out on in the land bank. I'm not even kidding you. How to tap into $1 billion mobile home facility. It's how you get the bag. This is how you flip the bag. And this is how you make your money make money for you. That's just one way. I got millions of ways to get the bag. I can go get my credit done and then go be able to qualify. I get emails and text messages every day. They got a lot of money for y'all out here. Real talk. A lot of money. Not a little bit. A lot of it. I know where to show you to go get money. If you got a low credit score, I know where to show you to go get money. If you just got an EIN, I know where to show you to go get a big old bag. If you got automatically logged out. Why are you doing that? Hold on. Let me show y'all how they hit me up and say, look, I tell your customers I got 500,000 for them. No documents. You got to be structured the right way. And that's the way why I come by here, because I know how you need to be structured. The reason I come by here is to show you how to get structured so you can go get the bag. Okay? Let me take a screenshot of this. No hard inquiry, no credit check. I'm going to try to block out their number so you don't see their private information. But let me share that to myself real quick. No weapon formed. Oh, it won't. I'm about to be getting out of here too, y'all. I'm going to present the opportunities, but I always want to teach you. And I always want to demonstrate. I always want to make sure you know what you could be potentially passing over. Okay? I want to let you know what you could be potentially passing over. All right, let me get back out of that. And then let me show you this last thing here. Let me try to, there you go. Okay. Let me just put it right there. I can get you or your clients. This is a place that I work with that always got funding alerts. So they always send me funding alerts about funds that they have available for me and those in my community. I can get you up to 500,000 today. No hard inquiry, no credit check score minimum, no credit score minimum, fast, simple, and fully transparent. How much could you use right now? Okay, I can get you a lots of money. I don't want to show all of that because the information is in there. And show you where to go get money. And then help you with the money that you just went and got to go play them type of games. You cannot go to any website and just find those type of properties. I know properties that are being auctioned for $1, $500. This is how you flip your bag. I'm going to show you how to get your bag. Then you need to know how to flip your bag. And then when you flip your bag, how to make that bag continue in making money for you. So with that being said, in case y'all missed any of this, I did share, and I'll put this up on the screen. Right now, this is what they paying millions of dollars for inside of the government contracting space. Okay. I've been telling y'all to get over here for a very long time, but now I'm just gonna leave y'all where y'all at. You don't want no money? I don't care. That's fine with me. But they giving it out, and right now this is what they really need. Okay. I'm over here helping people get funded in Florida for their hurricanes, in California for their fire, and in Texas for their flood. Okay. And I'm talking about big money. And I'm talking about big money. Of course, I'm gonna do your paperwork for you. I'm gonna get my 10%. And since I'm doing the paperwork, I know when it's dispersed, I know how much you got. I'm the one that gotta approve it, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so I'm gonna get mine off the top. I'm gonna get my 10%. I get you 50,000. Okay, that's 5,000 for me. All I had to literally do was go put in some numbers, put in your information, and hit submit. Okay, answer a couple questions, and we're done. That's sitting on your butt, literally. Okay, but I want to show y'all what the government is looking to buy right now, what's hot on their list right now that you can actually get some money, okay, without even being a federal contractor. Anything in the construction space, you don't got to be a construction worker. If you know Miguel and his company is in a construction space, you can get Miguel to do the work. You get paid for referring Miguel to do the work for the government. The government get their project. Miguel get his money for doing it. Me and Miguel gonna actually split it. It's $1 million contract. You charging 250,000, 500,000. Cool. I'll walk away with the other 500,000. And this is a 5-year project. Okay. Any debris removal, picking up trees, moving branches, you don't got to do none of this work. Durable medical equipment kits. You can go into ChatGPT, put me a list of a durable medical equipment kit that I can literally sell, and give me the affiliate links on Amazon so that they can buy each product that you list. Light bulb coming on. Okay, light bulb. Anything on here, they are paying millions of dollars right now. Plastic sheeting, tarps, blanket, comfort, hygiene kits. You can go make your hygiene kit, okay? Dollar Store, Dollar General. Comfort, water meals, any type of non-perishable water, meals, canned good peanuts, forklift rentals. The government is paying money to rent them cars and forklifts. They need generators. They need cargo vans, okay? They need cots, and they need security guard services. Big time. Lots of money in that. Check this out. You can get the whole play. Government contracting 1.0 and 2.0, which includes disaster emergency. Both of those for $97. I sell them both eachly for $97. You can have both of them for $97. Show you how to go get you some money right out your backyard. Show you how to go get some money right out of the state. Show you how to go get some money right on the federal level. It shows you everything you need with some funding plays. Excuse me. If you need $25,000 to $75,000 in funding with a minimum credit score of about 550, 530, 550, all of that is on the inside of that, okay? For those who don't believe that, let me just go ahead and run this back for y'all real quick, because I got the receipts for y'all. I really do. I'm not trying to make this really lengthy, but I want y'all to see, because seeing is believing. And let me get out of that. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. This same sister bought the workshop. Okay. I just want y'all to listen and hear this. Okay. Let me turn it up.
My experience with Dr. Tawana World's. Hello, it's Coach Nikki, and I wanted to share my experience with Dr. Tawana World's government grant program. She is one of my best friends as well. But I started it, and I am just doing things as I go. I have not even listened to the full replay of everything she explained. And I went ahead and stepped out on faith and applied for a few things. One credit card, I was able to get $12,000 in funding. Another one, I got over 5,000, 5,000, 6,000 in funding. Another one, I got about 6,000, and then another one I got 3,000. Let me tell you something. Your girl never thought she would be able to get an American Express business credit card, but as I listened to the government contracting replay and was able to just really step out on faith and trust the process, those were my results. And keep in mind, I just got started.
Period. Okay. I got receipts for days. I don't post them and bring them here all the time for the simple fact that it takes too long to go through all of them. Get both of those for $97. Put a one in the chat if you like that, okay? If y'all don't catch them while they hot, then you ain't gonna catch them at all, friends. Um, 6-figure dispatching. You want to learn how to dispatch and make 6 figures, literally working 1 to 2 hours a day, helping other people transport goods. Truck drivers, different people of that sort need dispatching services. Okay. If you want that, number one, yeah, if anybody, let me tell y'all got to grab these before we go. Okay. You got to be ready. You got to be ready right now. Dispatching, literally, this is how my husband made $100,000. Dispatching, okay, dispatching other people load, even though he owns his own transportation business. Um, his thing is dispatching. Okay, that was the last job that he worked at. It's real simple. It's real easy. You get up, you go ahead and make sure that Miguel or Larry or whoever can get from point A to point B. Okay, you can make 6 figures in dispatching. It's how you put your kids on. Let them do it. You got daughters, you got nieces. I'm sure we all do. Okay. Put them on. Let them learn how to establish a business. You say, hey, look, I'm going to buy this program. I want y'all to listen to it. I want y'all to implement it. And then after you do it and you implement it, I want you, okay, to come back and give me 5%, 10%. Now you're making passive income off of them, what they're doing. Okay. That's also $97 for the dispatching mastery. Show you how to get set up in one day. All you need is to know what to do, what groups to go to find the people, get set up in one day. Okay. Literally working from your phone, going to the load board, going ahead and booking these trips for these people. You going to Florida? Okay, let me find you a load going to Florida. I know how many pounds you can carry on your truck. Okay, it's going to need to be picked up here and dropped off by then. When you get to Florida, where you want to go next? New York? Okay, cool. Let me find you a load going from New York to Florida. Okay, I mean from Florida to New York. Okay, and then I know what day you're gonna need to drop that off. Make sure you have some space in between to kind of sleep. Cool. And then when you get done, you want to wrap it up and come back to Texas. Okay, all right. So I didn't schedule out your whole entire week. You're going to Florida from Texas. From Florida, you're going to New York, and from New York, you're coming back down. And I'm gonna make sure everything fit together like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, and you're gonna pay me 8% to do that. You're going to pay me 9% to do that, to keep you moving. Because when the wheels turn, that's how you earn. Okay? 6 figures in dispatching. Put your kids on. Don't be selfish out here. Don't be greedy out here. Put your young people on too. When the family makes wealth together, you can do greater things together, literally. I say, if you don't want to do this, put the young people on. Put a number 2 in the chat if you want that. Okay? I showed y'all how to do craft into currency. Now, while I'm talking to y'all about this, let me go ahead and show y'all what I mean by craft into currency in case y'all missed this, baby. I showed you how to create websites. I showed you how to create digital products. I showed you a lot. But let me show you a little bit more, okay? While I'm talking to you, ain't gonna hold you too long. While I'm talking to you, I'm gonna let you know. Let me go ahead and go back to my chat. Bop, bop, bop. Born of a virgin, promise revealed in Jesus. Suffering servant, all the blood of. All right, hold on. Let me show y'all something. 2 websites. Now, this is how we craft the currency, okay? Literally. Word of a Father. See this little plus sign right here? I'm going to hit that little plus sign. I'm going to go ahead and add my little photo that I want to add to it. And then I'm going to tell it, give me the prompt for this image to make a blanket on head of the church. Okay, I want a prompt. I want to know what you seen in this video. Okay, now here go my prompt. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Here go my prompt. And then I'm going to say right here down below, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste that there. I'm going to hit that plus sign again. And I'm going to say, create me an image this time. And boom, okay? I took somebody else's stuff off the internet that is making them money. And I wanted to know what the prompt was for it. And then I'm asking ChatGPT to create me the prompt. Now, why it's creating me the prompt? Let me go ahead and pull up my other platform over here, how I'm going to do the same thing, period. Jesus. Okay. W19, there we go. Password. Jeez. You are Yahweh. Yeshua Mashiach. We just waiting. It's creating an image. Did you not sign in? Every knee must bow and tongue confess. You're the Lamb of God. You are Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Let me see, where is the blankets? Home decor. Let me see. Let me just type in blanket. Mm-hmm. Heaven and earth. All right, let's see. Okay, there go my image. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I can say take off the Sophia. Okay, I can say, put on Jermisha or whatever the name is. Okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and download that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the share there, and I'm gonna show y'all how I'm literally gonna take that design. Okay, I don't even do Halloween, but other people do, and I can customize their blankets. Come right on up over here. Boom, boom, boom. And since this plush blanket is number like a bestseller, I'm going to go with that because that's the one that they want the most. See if there was any other ones. I'll go ahead and take this one. I'll just click on it to select it. I'll hit start designing. Okay. Now that it got me on the design page, I'm going to go ahead and hit upload. Now they have their own AI tool right here as well. I could have took that prompt and brought it in over here and told it to create the same image, but I like the way ChatGPT do it. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. Put that image. It's going to show up on that blanket just like that there. I'm going to go ahead and hit fit to placeholder, just like that there. Pour it out. Let me stretch this out so it fits the whole entire section. And now all I gotta do is hit preview, beloveds. My blanket is done. Okay. There go my blanket. Okay. This is what it looks like on the front. This is what it's going to look like in context. As soon as it finish, that's what it's going to look like on the bed. This is what it's going to look like in another view of the context on the bed. So now I can sell this without ever having anything on stock, okay? I can go and create pillowcases. I can go and create rugs, the whole 9 yards, okay? I'm going to go ahead and hit edit because what I'm going to do is I am going to make the background color match the color of the blanket. Um, do I like that color? It's one thing then I'm gonna pick the different sizes I want it to come in. And now I'm gonna go ahead and hit preview. Okay. This one. Now I done changed it. Okay. Now the background has black added to it. I can go in here and edit. Then I can say, you know what? I don't want that black. I want it white. Put it back white. And then actually what I'm gonna do is I am going to click on the image and make that bad boy big like that there. Let me minimize it a little bit because I want everything to fit. And then now I'm going to edit it and see what it looks like. See if it filled it all up. We call you. Okay, so now I have a blanket that I can sell to Sophia. All I got to do is hit save project right here. Okay, I'm not going to save it because I'm not doing anything with Halloween. But there are people that are. You can make flashlights, keychains, doll clothes to be safe in Halloween, the whole 9 yards. Okay. So Craft the Currency will teach you how to do all of that, print on demand, literally just taking an image and creating print on demand products. They handle all the customers. They handle the products being shipped. They handle the inventory. You're literally only responsible for the design that goes on side of the image, the coffee mug, the calendar, the blanket, the shoes, the clothes, the necklaces, you name it. Okay. You can sell anything. So Craft the Currency, $97 for that workshop. It is a very intensive workshop, but it's something you can do while you're cleaning up around the house. It's something you can do in your free time, relaxed time, show you how to literally make you a lot of money. And then I'll show you where to go make the money at. Okay, I give you all the juice and the sauce. These are all low ticket bundles you guys can take advantage of right now. Okay, $97 for the Craft the Currency, Craft Your Way to 10K, Craft the Currency Workshop, $97. I also have the 4-day credit sweep hack. Okay, your data has been breached. Your data has been breached. Your data has been breached. Go get your stuff cleaned up. Go get your stuff cleaned up and get rid of it for good. You can have the whole entire 4-day credit sweep. I also throw in some other goodies with that. Okay, I'll give you the $200,000 funding play with the 4-day credit sweep. Once your credit is swept, you don't want to join the mentorships, go get the bag. Okay, $97 for that. The medical courier. I've told y'all, I've shown y'all, this is a big niche. $97 for the 100 plus medical courier or courier app where you can go and pick up $600 for dropping off bags to a hospital that you picked up from another hospital, for dropping off organs. They pay you a lot of money, going on to the military base, going to the laboratories, going to the pharmacies, going to go pick up people clothing. You never have to touch any of this stuff. By the way, your vehicle is being used to transport it, so they ain't gotta reach out to big trucks, and they ain't gotta wait for it to be delivered through FedEx Express and all of that. This is the whole purpose of Courier, and you can literally pay yourself $2,000 in one day, working 2 hours at the max. $2,000 a day using your vehicle as a courier. You can give this to your children. You can give this to your young people. You can, hey, here's an asset that I'm handing to you. Go work on it. And I'm going to check back in a week, see what you did with it. Did you go register? Did you go sign up? Did you get your TWIC card so you can get on the military base? Okay. Did you get your HIPAA certification so you can be able to transport organs or whatever it is you want to transport? You can get paid with the medical courier. I have that for $97 as well. If you are looking to add trade lines to boost your credit, say your credit ain't bad and you want to boost your credit, if you need the trade line plug where you can actually go and get you a trade line, let me see if it's up here and if I even want to share. Okay, so okay, let me see how I can blow this up real big so I can have your way, oh. Let me see, hold on, because I want to show y'all. You can take over. Okay, there we go. Hold on. I think the last time I made it bigger, I couldn't make it littler. Like I'm doing now. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's finished. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it together because I don't want to disclose certain things. I'm not at liberty to do that. So let me see. I still believe. Okay, there we go. Let me see now. As long as I'm breathing. What in the world? Okay, let's see if y'all can see it now. Nope. I still gotta. As long as I'm breathing. They said the window is too small. Okay, look, let me just, I might not be able to show y'all this, okay? But let me do it real quick. Matter of fact, let me just show y'all real quick. The trade line plug is going to change your life. And it's going to change your family's life. Somebody need to buy a house. Somebody need to get a car. Somebody need just some funding. Somebody needs some help for a co-signer. Listen, you in position to make money and to be the plug, okay? Trade line list. Y'all see this over here? We got a $7,000 Capital One that's been open for no. What in the world? Hold on. Can have your way. Now I didn't mess it up, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't mess it up. Hold on. Let me see if it'll let me go back. Um, that's what I get for trying to blow this thing up, I guess. Mm-hmm. Let me see if it'll let me minimize this. No, that ain't gonna help either. All right, y'all. I don't know what I done did. I can't even see the trade lines, but I don't want to expose too much information. That's what I do know. I can't move it over. I can't do anything to it anymore. Let me see if I can hit the. This is way to the bottom. Yeah, I don't know how to get it back. Oh, 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 oh. Let me take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. I didn't open up too many windows. Hold on, y'all. So it's opening up in other windows. That's what's going on. Let me see. Is this the problem? Yeah, I don't know how to get it back over there. Okay. I think I might gotta do this. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just did. Let me see if I can open this. Sign the agreement, review and sign, select the trade lines. Let me see if this will do it. It's still doing the same thing. Yeah, I don't know what I done did to this thing, y'all. Trying to blow it up, trying to mess with stuff. So it's stuck. I'm gonna have to move on. It just is what it is. I really wanted to show y'all the trade line plug. It's just stuck right there, literally. And I don't know how to get it unstuck. Um, get it from being so big. I'm determined to. If y'all don't know, I want to show y'all. Search and the menus. What in the world did I do? This is just really, really crazy. Let me close this out. Maybe. Try this one more time. If you guys want this list, and that's why I wanted to show you why it's not pulling up. Who am I to deny what the Lord can do? Why it didn't open back up? Yeah, I don't know. It must don't want y'all to see it, so I'm gonna leave it alone, okay? I was trying to show y'all these trade lines, how you can literally go and get a $7,000 trade line. If you got young people in your house, this is how you can boost their credit. You can buy the trade line for $50, $70, and then have their credit score increased, 50 points, 60 points, how you put your young people on. Then they got $32,000 trade lines, $40,000 trade lines that you can add for yourself. You get the list. Unfortunately, I'm not able to see it for whatever reason. I didn't did something to all my All my stuff is this big. Hold on, y'all. This ain't right here. It's not right. Oh, it's at 400%. What in the world? Think I figured it out, y'all. Think I figured it out. Anything is possible. You and I to deny. Think I figured it out, y'all. Anything is possible. Anything. And you and I to deny what the Lord can do. Guess they don't want to give it back to me. Okay. It is straight line. See if it'll pull up for me. This is a crazy mess. There we go. But it made me open it in another thing. Okay, cool. Let me see. Why did it make me open up in a new tab? Okay, hold on, y'all. I know I gotta earn the rights to y'all time, but I want to show y'all this. This is very important. Trade line. Okay, here we go. I fixed it. That's the amazing part of technology. Okay, so this is an old list, but I'm gonna show you what you are actually able to get. Okay, as you can see here, hopefully you can see it on the screen. $25,000 American Express card. They have many of them available. If you sold this $25,000 American Express for $210 to 10 people. Okay. Hey, I got 10 spots available for a $25,000 credit limit trade line for $280. But we're going to do 210. This is a suggested price. We're going to do 210. Okay. 210 times 10 people is $2,100. If you sold it for $280 times 10, you got $2,800 off of one trade line. Okay, you got 7,000, 25,000 with many. You got so many to play with. American Express 35,000. You can sell that all day long. Just the American Express by itself for $500. You sell that to 5 people, you got you $2,500. Okay. Trade line plug, and I'm gonna give you access to the trade line plug. $97. Okay, I'm gonna get out everything so that I ain't coming back here no more. If y'all got to go to bed or got to wake up or you got to go to work, then you are dismissed. If you're not on here while these opportunities are going forward, you will not get them. Okay, I'm done. That's why I'm giving y'all all of these. What I got for you. Grab them up, take them up, scoot them up, use them, implement them. This is how you get to the bag. This is the part where you get to the bag. Okay? This is how you get the money. So that you can go flip the money. So I got the trade line vendor. I already talked about the credit sweep hack. And last but never least, I have the land banking workshop. Okay? You want to know how to buy land deeply discounted, where to go buy land, how to auction so that you win the bid. So you're just not out there bidding and somebody else wins it, how to actually win the bid. What to look for when you're buying these land bank properties. It is a list with over 250 land banks in the United States and in Puerto Rico. It's $97 for the land bank workshop. Also, you will be enrolled to actually win you a piece of land. Okay, so it's a win-win for you. You get the list, you get the workshop, which is about 4 hours. for you to learn how to properly become a land banker. And then not only that, uh, you got the list, you got the workshop, the replay, and it was just something else I just said. Um, oh, and then you get entered into the raffle to win you about 0.7 to 0.25 um, acreage of land. So one person, we will do a land of fortune, okay, and we will raffle off or roll the wheel, whatever you want to call it, and pick who will be the winner for those who purchase that. It's $97. You don't win the land, um, then you still got the land bank list. You still know how to go buy your own land. I don't need your land. You gave me the game on how to go get my own land. $97, $97. All those things are $97. Tell me which ones you want in the chat, okay? You don't want none? We cool there too. Tell me which ones you want in the chat. Um, I'm going to get into now how you're going to, I just gave y'all a low ticket, how you can invest you $97 for $1 million worth of game so that you can get to the bag. You can make the money. You can get the money. Now we're going to talk about how to flip the money, okay? The International Automated Biz Boot Camp, $497, okay? I'm going to show you how to start you a business internationally. Maybe the next time I come by here, I will show you how these influencers are encouraging people to get up out of here with the uncertainty that is happening inside of our economy, inside of this country. Your best bet, our best bet is to make sure we have something set up outside of here in case y'all go down, we ain't going down with you. Okay, the sink may shit, but we ain't going down with you. That's for sure. So we have the mentorship, the International Automated Business Mentorship, where I will show you how to get the money, how to get grants, how to go start an Airbnb, how to start to a cafe, a rental car company, a transportation business, their health and wellness, AI, digital product creation, how you can literally do this on automation without ever showing your face or bringing your body to the table. Okay. It's $497 to get into that mentorship. Matter of fact, I'm going to do you something even better. I got a list of some mentorships. If you don't want to do it by yourself and you would rather have somebody mentoring you and help you get there, then I'm going to offer you a mentorship opportunity at 50%. Now, I know a lot of people saw this the other day and you bypassed it. I'm going to tell you right now, it's either now or never. It's either now or never. You're going to either get in or you're going to get left. I'm not holding on for nobody. I'm not waiting for you to do what you got to do. I'm not waiting for you to make time. Why is this thing study open up all these? This computer is tripping in real life, not the fake one. I mean, it is. I'm clicking to go to my homepage on Facebook and it did its own thing, literally. I got like 100. Excuse me. Ooh. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. All right, let me show you. Go to my page. Oh my God, this thing is really tripping, y'all. I'm not even capping. This thing is really, really tripping. It's opening up all these different tabs. Like, what? I'm gonna have to stop sharing now because it's opening up way too many tabs. This thing lost its mind. For real, for real. But I'm gonna just show y'all that way. I gotta explain each and every one. Okay, you want to get into any of these mentorships, my loves? Here is your opportunity to get into the mentorship. For real, for real. especially at this discounted price. I don't even sell my mentorships for lesser than this. No, it did not open up another. OMG, this is sick. Wow, what in the heck is going on with Facebook? Okay, so all of these government contract, the mentorship, not the replay, the mentorship, 497. Land bankers, you want to get in and learn how to buy land at a discounted price with a mentor, okay, me, 497. Let's do kingdom. You want to learn how to build wealth. First of all, how to go into the secret places of the hidden riches that are in secret places, the wicked that have stored it up for the wealthy. We're utilizing nonprofits. We're getting funding for nonprofits. We're building here. We're building internationally. Woo! Gotta go blow my nose. We're doing wealth kingdom way, okay, and we're building safe havens. We're building cities of refuge. We're leveraging every aspect. We're taking back media territory. This is where everybody pretty much gets everything in Let's Do Kingdom because God said. Now you see how you have to buy all of these different mentorships. There's only a few that don't come in Let's Do Kingdom, but for the most part, in a roundabout way, this is a 12-month mentorship. I don't know one person working 12 months for $497. I don't know not a one person. You make more doing Uber than I am even charging to get inside of this mentorship to learn how to make you millions of dollars for the kingdom of God. The AI mentorship. If you guys want to learn how to build the websites, how to build apps, how to build, anything. If you guys want to know how to use your AI avatar, your AI influencer, I'm going to let you get into my AI automations and systems mentorship for $497. Okay. Everything that you see on the screen is $497, literally. Be your own bank. Finna show y'all how to go get that money and how to be your own bank. Okay, how to literally become your own bank using other people's money. One person loans, another person's debt. And I'm gonna show you how to leverage other people's money. That don't mean like your relatives or your cousins, even though it could be them. I'm talking about the big dogs. Take their money, use their money, leverage it to make you more money. Get the money, flip the money, and make your money have money, babies. That's the name of the game. Okay. So all of those mentorships are $497. My last time mentioning them. My last time mentioning those at all. My last time. Okay. What else I'm gonna go over here on this list that I'm gonna give y'all? I just gave y'all all of those mentorships. Here's some done for you services. If you know you're struggling and you know you don't have time and you know you need to make you some extra income, then get it done for you. Just get it done for you. I'm gonna offer y'all some discounts on to get it done for you. Okay. I'm going to offer y'all some discounts on to get it done for you. That's why I say you needed to be present. Now you got something that's built for you that you can just literally take over and start collecting dollars. I will build you out your own digital business in whatever niche that you want. I will create your avatar to sell it for you so you don't have to. I will create your community so you can sell it in so you don't have to worry about who's going to buy. And I will create your website so that you can collect the payments from the people who are going to be buying your stuff. Check this out. I don't build nobody's stuff for under $1,000. Not a one. I will build you out a fully automated digital business with a community, a website, an AI avatar influencer to sell your products and your product for $497. And I will only do that for 3 people. I'm sorry, unfortunately. Okay. I only have the time and the capacity to do it for 3 people. I would love to do it for a lot more. But if you want it done for you, I don't care if it's credit repair done for you. I don't care if it's a women mentorship or man's mentorship. It doesn't matter what mentorship it is. It doesn't matter what digital product it is. I will build it for you and hand it back to you in the next 14 days. 7 to 14 days, it will be fully built out. I normally take 30 days. Okay. But I will have it back to you in 7 to 14 days. There's only 3 spots for that. And that is $497. If you want to have a transportation business built for you or for your son or for your daughter, okay, or for your nephews or your nieces, where they can drive or you can hire somebody else to drive and you get a percentage of it. My husband is doing 2 fully done for you documents, paperwork, registration. He'll even find your fleet for you, okay? Now here's the gag. Buddy charges $5,000 for this. He said, I will offer a discount to build you out a fully built transportation non-CDL. It could be medical courier. It could be Sprinter van. You can get on with Amazon. Amazon, what is it called? Amazon Plus or Amazon Prime. Okay. You can get in the box truck, getting contracts. There's so many different revenue streams of revenue that you can do in the transportation niche. Would be the best asset for any young man, any young woman that are middle-aged woman, middle-aged man, old woman that have children and grandchildren that you really want to leave a legacy. Transportation is evergreen. It runs through the pandemic. It runs through the recession. It runs through anything, inflation. It runs through anything. It will always be in high demand because people, products, and services need to be transported. People can't have medication without transportation. People cannot, make it to the hospital without transportation. People can't get to work without transportation. So, my husband is doing 2 fully built out transportation businesses pretty much in a box. He gonna locate your fleet for you. He gonna build you some trade lines so that you can go get some funding. We know 5 places where you can go get some funding in the transportation space. We're gonna give you that work, okay? We're gonna do your registration. We're gonna set your LLC up. We're gonna set your EIN up. We're gonna put this thing together for you. So we hand you a fully built business in a box, literally. And if you want to work it, we'll show you how to work it. If you don't want to work it and you want somebody else to work it, we'll show you how to hire to have somebody else work it. We'll show you where the contracts are at. We'll show you where you can go get loads at. We'll show you how you can partner with Amazon. We'll show you how you can take the funding and actually go buy your own fleet and what's the best fleet to buy. The whole 9 yards, okay? Here is the gig. First come, first serve. First come, first serve. Y'all know Marcus don't always be doing done for you. So when he do done for yous, you want to grab them up. Okay? $1,000 instead of his $5,000, he would do it for 2. Okay? He would do it for 2 for $1,000 where you would have your business built for you. Last but never least, well, I got 2 more. If you want a fully built out drop shipping Shopify store, or you want a course or community where you can sell your products, you can sell your services, you can sell your goods without ever showing up, without ever showing your face. I felt like I had to sneeze, but it didn't come out. Without ever showing your face, without ever showing your products, anything of that sort, okay? It will be fully done for you and it will be fully optimized for you. Create you a whole group, fill it up with everything that you need. Put the people in the group that you want in the group. I have a way specifically of getting the people that you want. If you don't want people in your group that don't make no more than $50,000 every year, you can have them. If you want women age this age or men age that age that live in a particular zip code that makes a certain amount of income, that has a certain type of degree or a certain type of school background, you can go ahead and find the people to fill your group. I've done this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then I sell them. I'm not even gonna cap. I got a singles love, a single in waiting. I got a marriage conquerors marriage. I got an infertility group. I got a grief group. I got AI groups. You name them. I got emergency preparedness groups. I got a group for the culture. I got them right, and I sell them. I build them up, and then I sell them because that's another side hustle. Okay, so I will build you a community, or you can get a fully built Shopify store. Here's the gig on the Shopify stores. She don't take no less than $1,000. But for two, I will match you. You pay $497, I will pay the $400 for two people out of my own resources to help you get automated income. 7 to 10 days, you will have the drop shipping, Shopify, whatever it is you choose, store handed to you. And 24 hours after it's handed to you, it is making money for you. Automations is done, your marketing is done, your top products is done, your website is done, your store is done, your metrics, everything is done for you. Okay. Two people want that. It's originally $997. Two people, if you want it, you can have it for $497 with me putting the other $400 up. Last but never least, this is my final call for you guys to actually get fully funded and get rich with Dr. T by the end of December. It's just no other way to explain it. Okay, I'm going to help you run a play, multiple plays, so that you get funded on each play. We're going to take that funding that we borrowed tax free, and we're going to go invest it in another tax free investment. We're going to put it there. This is a way that there's a paper trail. I borrowed it from here, tax free on that. I invested it over here, tax free on that. But after you see that I invested it and it's tax free, now I can spin the block and say, I want to get that out in 30 days. And I want you to liquidate it and give me the whole amount in cash if that's what you want to do. We have that for you. And then we go, after we've gotten the money, and we go invest into what you've seen earlier. Apartment complexes, real estate, land. Why? We take our money, we go buy it individually or together. We can do it both ways. It doesn't matter. Nobody's obligated to lock down anything, right? But you are now able to do this with a community of people. You already have like 6 or 7 other individuals. I'm only stopping at 10, maybe 7 now. So I think we right around 3. I'm gonna say 2 to be on the good side, 3 to just say, okay, if I needed to take another one, Lord, because with me that'd be 12, and that's a government. But honestly, I said I was only initially taking 5. The demand was so crazy. People was like, hey, don't leave me out. Don't leave me out. And that's how the other 2 to 3 spaces got taken up already. There is only 2 spots with a potential third one somewhere in the background. And if I have to maneuver, then I will. Okay. But we will get their money. We will use their money to make us money. We will then take the money that they gave us and put it into a certain account to make us money, to grow our money. We put 100,000 in there in I'll say maybe 6 months to a year. You're already at 300,000. Okay, it's a private bank account that you own and you control. So we do that. We use the IULs to go ahead and pull the money. We use a bank rep to liquidate the cash so that we can actually go and buy very, very, very below market value properties, as I just showed you. Okay, the investment in that is $2,500. But let me tell you this. Okay, let me tell you this. It is an investment that comes with a guarantee. If you don't get $250,000 by the end of this year, you get your money back in full, which certifies I'm going to definitely get you 250,000. That's easy peasy. Minimum 250,000, maximum a million, 2 million. It really just depends on you. But I'm gonna teach you everything that you need to know. We're gonna do it together. Okay? We're going to leave passive generational wealth in our bloodline for the first time. Okay? Any questions? That opportunity, like I said, is $2,500. You will be able to get money in boats and lots of it at that. I'm gonna send you to every bank, every credit union, every place they got money. You're gonna have money, and it comes with a guarantee. Scared money don't make no money. Remember what I said towards the middle part of the video. You're gonna spend that money somewhere, somewhere. I don't care if it's on gas, if it's on food. Make the investment in yourself. Come over here. Let's do big girl and gal things. Buying property that is already cash producing, buying businesses. This is how we buy wealth. We didn't have to build it. We didn't have to labor, sweat, and tears. No, we're buying wealth in 2025. Any questions for me? $2,500 for that mentorship. This is the final call. If y'all won't take anything, let me know what you're taking right now so I can go ahead and celebrate with you, congratulate you, and then let you go, okay? Because I said I wasn't going to be here long. That turned into 2 hours and 23 minutes, okay? So my time is ready to go. Time is now to go. If none of these are for you, I love you, okay? I did what I came by here to do. I love you. Those to my cousins over here on Instagram. I know some of y'all had to get off because, we had other stuff to do. I respect it. I need to get off of here. I done sneezed about 50 times. I respect it. If you are interested in anything that I just mentioned, DM me. That's all I'm going to say. That's the end. That's the message. DM me. I'll get you started, okay? I will get you started. I love you. And if nobody's told you they loved you today, Dr. T loved you. I show up because I love you. I don't want you to suffer. I'm not going to suffer. And I would think it would be real evil for me to just think about myself. I know God wouldn't approve of that. And so here's me spreading love and just asking you, do you trust me enough to take you with me? That's it. Do you want to know what I know? Do you want to do what I've done? If you do, yes, there is an investment, but I'm going to teach you the value of investing in yourself so that you can reap from that same realm. That's it. Okay? I don't even take a paycheck for any of this. If I'm letting you get in for $4.97, where's the profit for me? I love you. So go ahead and hit the DM. Let me get you together, lead you by your hand into your financial promised land. That is my assignment. With that being said, trade line, government contract, dispatch, mastery, land banking, workshop list. Okay. You want all 4 of those. Make sure secure the payment. Send, in the memo, exactly trade line, contract, dispatch, land banking. I'll know our land. I will know exactly if it's too many words to put in there. Okay. Congratulations to you. Just like your life is about to change, literally. The information that y'all get in the workshops is different, way different from what you get on the live. You're going to get served straight up. And if you have an opportunity to go get you some money to get the bag, then by all means necessary. I gave you the low ticket, I gave you the mid ticket, and I gave you the done for you. With that being said, love y'all. I love how God came through for Flow to you, okay? I love, love, love how he came by here for you. I love y'all. If y'all see this again, I decided to leave it up. If you don't, I delete it, which I'm leaning heavily towards. I want you guys to learn how to take action instantly. It will save your life, literally. Taking right now faith, because faith is right now. taking immediate action, right? Because when you want God to do something, you want Him to do it immediately. When God wants to get something to you and do something for you, you need to have and match that same energy, that same momentum. So, with that being said, I love y'all. And like I told my Instagram cousins, there ain't nothing you can do about it.